Free, free Syria.
Free, free Syria.
Free, free Syria.
Yes, we can.
Free, free Syria.
Yes, we can.
Free, free Syria.
Yes, we can.
We read some names, and the list is long, and it's going to be longer. These names are in the place of God. In His mercy, they give us these names. Those martyrs who fall and who are going to fall on the road to freedom in Syria are giving us something no one ever gave it to us. They give us honor, and they are giving us freedom. Something we, the Syrian people, never lived under. And excuse me for the term. I was born in 1962. I was born in 1961, and my wife is making fun of me now. I was born in 1961, and the state of emergency in Syria was established in 1963. That means I never lived under a normal situation in Syria, and these young people, young men and women, died to give me something I never had before, and they're giving us all the same thing: honor, dignity, and freedom. May God bless their soul. The list is long, brother and sister. The list is very long. We are knocking at the door of 1,500 martyrs. And we worried. I've been for half hour trying to contacting Syria because one of the brothers supposed to give you a speech from Syria now. Unfortunately, I couldn't connect to him. I am worried about him. Is it really technical issue, or is he in jail now? I was chatting with him on the internet at 12 o'clock this afternoon. We need to worry about that. We need to worry about them. We need to think about what can we give them to do their work correctly. What can we do for them? And there's a lot of things we can do it. Let me give you a story of the Abrahamic culture. In our Islamic culture and the Jewish culture, and Abraham took a woman and a toddler, an infant, and put them in the desert. You know the story, all of us, we know the story. A woman and a baby on her breastfeeding. He put them in a desert, there's nothing. And today, everything called Arab is coming from this woman and toddler. If a woman in the desert did all that, what is about a man in the United States of America? What can he do? What about a community in America? Consider the most educated community, the richest community in America, and I consider them also the most powerful. If the woman did that, it means we can do something to our brothers and sisters in Syria. And I will tell you something, brother and sister. Don't ever underestimate your enemy, and don't ever underestimate yourself, because you are the people who make the change. If you have the will, you are going to do the change. The battle is long, and the list is going to be longer. Now, refugees camps start building up in Turkey. Where are we going from there? We don't know. Maybe the situation will be solved tomorrow with the freedom and democracy in Syria. And we pray to God that happens. But what if not? What if the dictator did not have his dose of blood? And he insisted on being blind to every evidence that he died and his regime is died. To every evidence, telling him and telling the world that this regime has no reason to live. What if he is not convinced about that? We need to do that here. Every moment we spend working on this project today, it's saving us an hour of work tomorrow. And every hour work spent on this project today, it's saving us a month of work tomorrow. Be sure, brother and sister. My friend, be sure of something real, that we shall prevail. The Syrian people will have their freedom and dignity again, and we shall prevail. The only thing I'm asking you to do your share in order to minimize your cost, the cost of our people on the road of freedom. That thing, I believe we can do it. God bless America. God bless Syria, and God bless our martyr in Syria who are falling and who are going to fall. I can go and talk about what every one of you heard on the news. There's nothing new to talk about. Sometimes we hear the news even before getting to the mainstream media. Our brothers and sisters back home are doing their homework, to make their news arrive to us. Are we doing our share of the task? That's what we are supposed to ask ourselves. We shall prevail. Syrian people shall prevail. Dignity, freedom, and democracy shall prevail in Syria. Ever doubt this fact? And Syria is going to be for everybody who consider himself a Syria or herself Syria. Thank you very much, brother and sister, and we are going to keep going until the fall of the regime that he doesn't know yet that he is dead. We're going to tell him that loud and clear. Thank you.
Down with dictatorship!
Down with dictatorship!
Down with